Alright everybody, hello, Snowflake here, welcome to another episode of Football Manager 2024 Lane to Fame. We're still chilling with the Senegal under-20s, no clubs want to touch me even though it's been over a year in game time since the save began. But that's cool because we're having our own fun here, I guess, over in Africa. In the last episode, what little action there was. I believe we qualified for the African Under-20 Nations Cup. We managed to beat Equatorial Guinea pretty comfortably in the end over 2 legs. We beat them 5-1 away from home. Baba scored a hat-trick. He also set up the other 2 goals for Niang and Sek as well, so 10 out of 10 performance from him. We lost the clean sheet towards the end, thanks to an own goal, but it wasn't too big a deal. However, the second leg performance looked very good. We ended up drawing 1-1 at home, which is still more than enough to qualify us, but the performance was a little bit disappointing. I guess the team didn't really care after being 5-1 up in the first leg. They just wanted to go home, which I guess is fair. There was actually an own goal scored by a player called Obama. I know it says Faris Costa here, but it was actually a grayed out player whose name doesn't stay constant in this game because he's not a real player. But the video footage shows a guy called Obama scoring an own goal, so it happened. But yeah, they then equalised late on. We win for once. Doesn't happen very often. Then we played a friendly against Costa Rica. We managed to actually get out of Africa for the first time. Went to the Caribbean and got a comfortable 4-0 win there. 15-year-old Aliune Traore came in and scored a hat-trick. Very, very good performance from him. Baba scored yet again as well. But yeah, right now we have no matches on the calendar. I know the Under-20 African Nations Cup starts in February 2025, so that's our next guaranteed fixtures, although they haven't shown up yet. So hopefully more stuff gets organised in the meantime, or I get a club job. Or yeah, this could be another episode of Clean to Continue by Mulot, which wouldn't be the most fun thing in the world, but we'll try and make it as entertaining as possible, I guess. Hey Jamie mate, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Alright, let's start continuing then. Good to hear it, mate. Good to hear it. Alright, we do have some managers set already. That's good. Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, pretty good overall. How's yours? Kingsland, Tunbridge, Vanarama South and North teams are our best bet, I guess. Field probably we won't get, but we'll try. Wow, Kingsland did not want me at all. Working, we've got tomorrow off, back Thursday. Nice. Got any plans for your day off? Phil didn't want me either. It's gonna be very long, and no one wants me. Man United drew Brighton. Anthony cancelling out Pedro's goal. Lennon Miller made his debut. Galatasaray won. Bunyamin Bowie and ZX scoring, that's good. Yeah, sure, League One Fleetwood. I'm sure they'll want me. Nat. Okay. Man United want to sign Osimhen. That is interesting. Same news items popped up 4 times in a row. Even the game's going crazy. And we continue. Waiting for more managers to get sacked. Can't I on loan to Trabzonspor? That seems unlikely in real life based on how well he's doing. I'm gonna see your mother in a care home tomorrow. It's her birthday, but she don't know that she got dementia. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. My grandmother suffers from that as well. Definitely can't be fun, but as long as she's happy in the moment, that's the best you can do, right? It's very nice of you to go visit her anyway. Happy birthday to your mum. Yeah, 50 is, yeah, quite, I think it's quite young to get it, isn't it? I guess there's not really an age to it, but yeah. Nelson injured. Galatasaray lost to Porto. Kerem equalised, but wasn't enough. Yeah, it's a new Champions League format now, isn't it? Wrexham sacked the manager. Man United lost to Inter as well. Lautaro Martinez with a goal. Ultrincham job is available too. No harm in trying. Yeah, I suppose that's right. Everyone can get it. Different times for sure. Joey Barton, AFC Field, got the job over me. I'm Senegal under 20s manager at the moment. I'm trying to get a club job as well, but so far no one wants me. Nice win for Galatasaray. Yunus is back at Galatasaray. I didn't join Leicester permanently. Icardi's well scored. United lost to Wolves. Wan-Bissaka sent off in the 3rd minute. Neto, Podence and Silva. Calvert-Lewin with a goal for United, but not a good performance. 100, what? Put 100k and then we'll have you, I don't know, sorry, I don't get what you said. Alright, let's try Swindon. Oh, well, Wellington United don't want me either. That's not nice. Yeah, it sounded like a joke, but I don't understand the joke. I didn't really get what you said. Bristol City jobs up. Man United beat Reading. Hanson Arowan still there. And getting a chance in the first team, scoring the winning goal. Pretty cool. Championship Bristol City, they're definitely going to take me. Barnet. When did I apply for Barnet? No, never mind. We move on. Buxton. Bottom of Anna Armour North does not want me either. Nice win for Godstrike. Kellerman and Cardi scoring at Riza. Hopefully no one got injured there. United drawing with Luton. Doesn't seem like they're doing particularly well. Barkley penalty, Calvert-Lewin equalised, but not good. Watford and Swansea drops have come up as well. Is it just English teams? Why is no one else need people? Fleetwood job, Wrexham job. Yeah, nothing's working. Big Knot is the Barnet manager instead of me. I'm a local, you should trust me. I'm not really that. I'm kind of local. Nothing on our calendar except Senegal first team stuff. Still not much to do here. Okay. Oh, Alton didn't shortlist me, but said I would have been an acceptable fit for the club's somewhat scaled back vision for the future. Okay, well that's nice of them. Exeter job's up. United lost again in the Champions League to Dortmund. Salih Özcan though with the winner. At least the Turkish player did something good. Galatasaray won though. They beat Monaco. Down to 10 men. Sergio Oliveira, Yunus Akgün and Güven Yalçın with the goals. That's good. Calvert-Lewin pulled a hamstring. Sounds like Calvert-Lewin thing to do. Okay, more jobs. Some international ones too. Nice win for Galatasaray. 2 red cards for Alanyaspor in the space of 3 minutes. Ziyech and Emin Bayram score. Emin Bayram getting some game time too. And another loss in the league for United, this time Brentford beating them. Mount equalising Batarina's opener, but Christian Norgard scoring a winner. That'll be interesting. Dominated Porto. Okay, a bunch of new jobs. Coruña Standard, Colabara, Brigands, Bromley, Neistved, and Fidovre. Maybe one of them take a chance on the Senegal under-20s manager, who is still yet to lose a game. Well, Bristol City even said some nice things about me, even though they didn't hire me. Thank you, Bristol City. That was very kind of you. But I knew I didn't have a chance. Yeah, I'm not the favourite for any of these jobs. Alright, Darlington job is up. Give me more matches at least. Give me something to look forward to, game. Are we really going to have to wait until February for the African Nations Cup to start before we get anything done here? I'll try buying Mauritania back. I can't remember if that was a choice or that's like a mandatory buyback. Olympic, Charleroi, need a manager, Swansea, Arlington, nope. Mbappe wins well the Golden Ball Award. Shock. De Bruyne second, Bellingham third. Bellingham under 21 Player of the Year. Followed by Camavinga and Pedri. Donnarumma Golden Glove. Aaron Ramsdale second. Mainan third. Mauritania rejects Galatasaray. Damn. He did not want to go back to sitting on the bench. Listening to someone shout out the bench. You know what that means. Well done for getting the reference. Alright, Wickham. Oh, Leaks overall. Stockport as well. Probably not getting either of those. Let's not get our hopes up. And more teams turn me down. Great. Now, a lot of these teams give you like, oh, we didn't offer you a job, but we still think you would have been a good fit. Yeah, I would have believed it if it was one or two teams who said that, but when 100 teams say that to you, you kind of start to think that they're maybe telling some fibs. Okay, a few more jobs have come up. Okambruk, on his birthday, Galatasaray drew with Gaziantep. It went down to 9 men as well. They still couldn't find a winning goal. Ertuğrul Çağlar Mendes. What kind of a name is that? Mendes Turkish? Sounds like Portuguese or something. Anyway, 2 red cards. Yunus cancelled out. United beating Stoke, who managed to find their way back into the Premier League. Rashford and Højlund scoring in the first 4 minutes. Wilhelmsen got one back. Let's apply to all the jobs. Reggiana, Rode, Sheffield Wednesday, Perez, Romain Linkworth, Martigues, Glauwais, Linz, Ibiza, and Paris FC. Is it party time in Ibiza? Who knows? No, probably do not want me. Paris FC, do not want me. Bologna made it to the Champions League, that's wild. And we will keep swimming. Okay, United finally won one. Casemiro with the only goal as they beat Bologna. Galatasaray losing 1-0 to AC Milan. Pulisic in the first minute of that one. Hopefully both teams at least finish in the top 24. Can't wait till I see my name on this leading candidate position, but it just doesn't seem likely. Another one might be lost. Come on, at least Ranger friendly for me or something. Okay, bunch more jobs. Win for Galatasaray. Bandung scored in the Super League. Yunus Sunkem scoring another red card for their opponents. And United lose with Manchester Derby, Grealish, Penn, and De Bruyne. 9th in the league at the moment, not too good. I'm available, United. I can help sort you out. Guardiola apologises to Ten Hag for pre-match behaviour. Doesn't seem like Pep. Apply to all 20 jobs. Very nice. I'm sure someone will take me. Not. Triple negative. So not Wickham. Alright, we're almost into November. Happy Halloween, I guess. This awesome head story seems to be dragging on. God, so I lose, that encourages you. That's a kind of own goal, but Tassel and Sights turns it around for them. United win in the Carabao Cup. 4-0 against, who's that, Huddersfield? Calvert-Lewin, McTominay, better know than McTominay again, and another red card. Galaxi's there, forgot about that. Making his debut, doing alright. Chelmsford's ran around the south, maybe. Although both teams say, oh, you do not have experience leading teams out of relegation, so we will not hire you. Well then, how am I supposed to get experience doing anything if even the relegation teams will not hire me? Oh, there you go. Maybe once we do the U20 AFCON tournament, maybe we'll get a reputation boost and maybe start being considered for some jobs. I think last time I did this when I was Nigeria under 23 manager, and then we managed in the Olympics. I think that did boost my reputation, and then I think I got my club job after that. I don't know why it's impossible to have a game to give you a reputation that's at least good enough to get a basic starter job. Oh, Scarborough Athletic. Never mind. Moyes sacked. Galatasaray draw with Adana Kerem with a goal there. United beat West Brom. Fernandez, Hoyland and Rashford all scoring in the first 10 minutes. Gattuso, oh no, that's not Gennaro Gattuso. And we continue. People didn't take me either. No party time for us. Whelan claims Northwest Rising Star. Didn't know that was a thing. Northwest Awards. Cool. Man United beat PSV in the Champions League. Bruno and Anthony scoring there. Anthony, ex-Ajax-man, will be happy with that. Galatasaray. Ooh, lost. Well, they were beating Liverpool. Cardi gave them the lead, but Jota and Elliott turned it round, unfortunately. Injury for Dabo. He is out for 7 days. Oh no. Whatever will we do in the next 7 days when we have no matches? Oh, both managers say the other one doesn't have fighting spirit. That's funny. Meanwhile, Senegal's first team are playing national team qualifiers. There's only one team at like rock bottom that can take over, surely. Okay, well, George Alakobi sacked by Maidstone. If only they knew what would happen in real life. Right, Ziyech, Badish and Bowie scoring outside with a big win against Custom Pasha. Nice. And United batter Leeds. Bruno twice, Hoyland and Mount. Maidstone will be pretty sick, especially given what they've achieved in real life. Somehow, I doubt it's not going to happen. Is that I doubt it's not going to happen? I have a negative. My bad. Boston and Van Armour North won't take me. What am I supposed to do? Dorking in League 2. How did Dorking Wanderers make it to League 2? That's impressive. Bit harsh to sack the manager that probably got them there though. Alright, you've injured the end of the world. West Ham. Even West Ham saying I would have been an acceptable fit, even though they didn't take me. Yeah, that's believable. Probably just posted that on their social media just to get some interactions. Alright. Yeah, Batman Petrol, so that'll be sick as well. Or at least an interview. If I go to my profile, Sunday League football, but that's like normal lowest reputation to start with, right? Don't understand. Reputation 5%. I don't know, man. I don't know. Warren. Who's Paul Warren? Middlesbrough manager. Derby manager. That took me by surprise. I guess the Middlesbrough job came open as a result. Not that I'm getting anywhere near that. And the 5 weeks out. Probably won't miss anything. Oh, okay. This has just come up. On the 20 African Nations group. Okay, the draw is at least here. But we're gonna have something to look forward to. Definitely not club job though. Alright, let's have a look at the draw. Group A. There's only 8 teams. There's 2 groups of 4. I mean, some of the teams here are pretty good. This could be a pretty tough tournament. Alright, we've got Egypt and Ghana. Yeah, this is not bad. South Africa makes it a better group. Yeah, I would have liked to be in Gabon's group because they're like, probably the worst team out of the 8, but getting South Africa is good. Winning Algeria, Morocco, Nigeria. Yeah, I suppose that's a decent group. I mean, they're both going to be about the same either way. So we've got Egypt, Ghana, and South Africa. We have played South Africa, right? Yeah, we drew 0-0 away from home. Didn't play very well in that game, to be fair, but you know, this is a tournament. You never know what will happen. Alright, 69 days now. Lol. 68? Yeah, I don't think there's going to be an international break until. Oh, yeah, I don't know. So we'll face. I guess we'll play all of our group games then if there's nothing else going to be organised. Yeah, I'm not too concerned with that. A lot more jobs just came up. Nice win for Galatasaray against Pendixor. 2 goals for Yunus and 1 for Ziyech. United beat Palace with Garnacho and Anthony scoring. So I see Finley McAllister. Oh, well, that's a surprise. Very youth-based then. Mark Albrighton got the Boreham Wood job. He doesn't have any managerial experience. That's not fair. We've got to win the under 20 AFCON just to get a reputation boost so we can get some of these jobs. United drew with Leipzig. Is that Leipzig? Yeah. They took the lead twice with Werner and Sesko, but Bruno and Rashford tied up the scores. Galatasaray got pumped by Salzburg. 2 for Simic, 1 for Duarte. So Champions League looking like. Yeah, Galatasaray don't look likely to make it to the top 24. United should. The Cambu's still about 3 weeks out injured in the game though. Alright, bunch more jobs. United win at Sheffield United. Hoyland and Anthony scoring. Wan-Bissaka sent off again. Was still able to hold on to the win. Galatasaray winning Beşiktaş, that's nice. The action Güven against his old team as well, scoring a winning goal. Alright, December, here we are. Celebrating landmarks. That is what we have come to. My name anywhere here? No. Okay. Oh, there's the extra player remote. Love to see that. That one will be soon, by the way. Oh, wait, tonight would have been cool. Since September, so about 3 months. We're past the halfway point from when we started to the honest match, at least. Nice card smashing Sakaiso, 2 for Icardi, 1 for KM. United losing to Barca in the Champions League, 2 for Torres. Vitor Roque scored a penalty as well. And Galatasaray playing the Champions League? That's weird. I guess like, they played on different days. I don't really know how the new system's gonna work. Alright, Galatasaray win against Podgostet there. Got promoted. Zaha scoring the winning goal. Haven't heard his name in this save for a while. 0-0 United and West Ham. They're now 5th in the league. Galatasaray top in Super League. Galatasaray couldn't even beat Servette. Ziyech and Icardi scored, but it was finished 2-2. Yeah, definitely not coming out of that. No Batman either. Here the other funny thing about this under 20 AFCON. It's been so long since our last match. Some of the players we've been using probably won't be available anymore. So I'm probably gonna have like a very new squad. Although those 15-year-olds that were good will still be very young. Alright, United winning at Villa Park. Bruno and Hoyland turning around Ramsey's open up. Lost without a survivor against Konyaspor. A lot more managers getting sacked. Oh, okay. We've got March 2025 after the tournament. We've got a friendly against Kenya on the 20s on the calendar, but yeah, that's going to be after the tournament. We got excited thinking there's a match soon, but it's not any sooner than our next match was before. But hey, at least it's something to look forward to in the next episode. Well, I don't know how far we're going to get in the AFCON tournament, to be fair. It'll depend on that. Some of these jobs have NA. They have no leading candidates. Surely, if there's no obvious leading, I mean, Preston Pressure in the Super League, I don't know why there isn't any for them, but yeah, I don't know. Well, there's no one, then maybe you can consider me. Alright, Galatasaray beats Ankara Keçiörenköy in the cup. Given Yalçın with the only goal, red card for them. And United beat Brentford in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. That was that far into the season. Garnacho with both of those goals. And Rashford has got himself another new contract. How? Maguire Ten Hag War starts again. New contract for Torreira, that's cool. Nagelsmann. Leverkusen interested in by now. That's interesting. I guess we are heading to January, so transfer season is upon us. Maybe certain managers can finally get themselves club employment. Yeah, even Tarragona and B team will not do it. Galatasaray lose top spot after losing 2-1 by Schalke, giving Yalchun a late consolation goal, but not a good result. Anthony pulled knee ligaments out for 3 weeks, but United do come from behind to beat Tottenham. Hoyland penalty and Rashford. Only 40 days to go. Marcus Silva at Middlesbrough. Guy's fallen off a little bit. I have to name my squad on the 13th of January. Okay. At least that's something to do in January. And Merry Christmas. Unfortunately, I cannot buy anyone any gifts because no clubs will hire me as a manager, but who knows, maybe I'm doing some other stuff in the meantime that's making me money. Like to think that's what virtual me would do. Teams accept friendly invitations. Mali and Ivory Coast. When? 25th January on 18th? Oh, okay. we actually do have some games coming up sooner than we thought. Some pre-tournament friendlies, Ivory Coast and Mali. Cool. I could have just seen that here, but it's fine. We're getting a little bit tired. Also played football earlier today, so energy's maybe not as high as normal, but hopefully you didn't notice that before I said it. Maybe we shouldn't have brought attention to it. It is what it is. And now only 22 days to wait. Juventus chops up. Definitely at that. United win away at Fulham. Bruno and Sancho with the goal. Sancho's still knocking around. Guess he made up with Ten Hag, right? Damien Duff was Blackburn manager. That's pretty cool. Always good to see people go back to the clubs they made their name for as a player. I remember getting hyped when Solskjaer was the United manager. And of course, Galatasaray's current manager, Okan Buruk. And to be fair, Fatih Terim also played for Galatasaray. So it's always fun, especially when they do well. Squad planning, not really much squad planning to do when your team changes every time there's an international window. Oh, Maguire's now removed himself from the transfer list to get on with his career. Good for you, Harry. Good for you. And January? Not quite yet. Alright, World Player of the Year goes to Mbappe. Then Bernardo Silva, then Bellingham. And the other, this is the same, one's Footballer of the Year. The other's World Player of the Year, so World Player of the Year, they've just swapped Bellingham and Silva around, but Mbappe's the winner. Goalkeeper of the Year, Courtois. And Donnarumma and Edison. Golden Boy Poggi, who has joined Lazio in this save. Pretty cheap. Saka wins the England Player of the Year award. Will we make it into January? Alright. Happy New Year 2025. We're almost a year ahead of real time. Already happened to me on a Football Manager save. Yeah, we have got some stuff to do in January, so that's good. Nice to see some things on the calendar. But yeah, January probably going to load a bit slower because of transfer season. Kyle Walker in talks with Saudi Arabia, that'd be interesting. No injury problems. You'll have to see that. For now, anyway. People are still with their clubs, though, so you never know. Alright, United held by Chelsea. They were 2-0 up. Boyland and Calvert-Lewin with the goals. Jackson scored 2 to get Chelsea a draw. Oh, 66 million offer from Al Ittihad. Casemiro. Man, that's very hard to turn down. And Galatasaray lost to Fener. Zeko gave him the easy equalised. Cengiz Under with the winner, and I saw this earlier as well. United knocked out of the FA Cup by League One Portsmouth. Sancho gave us the lead, but they managed to turn it around. 63% possession to Portsmouth. Ew. How? In fact, I'm not sure I want to know the answer to that. Villarreal C team? You can see that I can manage a team that's not the first team, so why not? Below is managing these days. Almeria, that's interesting. Nope, even Villarreal C team don't need the likes of me. And Al Ittihad has signed Casemiro for £74 million down. Meanwhile, United 1-0 down to Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup semi-final. Of course, there's a second leg to play. Colombo, who's that? Signed from AC Milan with the goal. Bruno sent off shortly after that. Hopefully they can recover that Old Trafford. And Casemiro, of course. Oh, Ten Hag signed a new contract as well. Casemiro's gone. And we continue. And we wait. Oh, only 8 days till the next match. And then the wait between matches will be significantly shorter after that. New contract for Hoyland, even though he only joined like will be a year and a half ago in this save. Almost at squad announcement day. It's when you know it's real. Gonna meet all of these new players. Alright, United beat Arsenal at the Emirates. Anthony giving us the lead, Rashford missing the penalty, Saka equalising right on half time, but Mount trying to win a right at the start of the second half. Very good. Zaha suffers injury. Galatasaray beat Vaticano, Icardi, Yunus and Sasha Bowie. I would prefer Sasha Bowie to Kyle Walker. That is a thing to say, but might not be too inaccurate. And since Bayern paid quite a bit of money for him in real life. And we are about to be in squad selection day. Let's see what kind of players we've got. Maybe some new ones too. Oh, well, right before squad selection day, we got injury. Lamine Fall out for 7 weeks after picking up the sports man. He's got 1 under 20 cap. Maybe not one of our key players, but it's always sad someone gets injured. Okay. He was in this last squad though. Set. What does this icon mean? Not committed to play for nation. Unavailable for selection. Oh, he's changed his nationality to Italian. Mohamed Sak. Well, friendly hint, bro, you're not going to be playing for Italy. You're valued at 50k to 150k. Italy are not going to be playing you. So, not sure why you've gone and done that, but guess you're no longer available for selection. Apparently we should drop Gabo and Hava. So this is all the players we have available, yeah? Alright, is that legal squad? No, we need at least 18 players and we've currently got 17. Alright, well, how about we just holiday over this day then? Yeah, that's here, isn't it? Go on holiday for one day. And we'll see who they pick to be in the squad. Okay, so goalkeepers. We've got Scora Diakate, who I remember from before. Mohamed Ndoye, who does not have a club, and I'm not sure is he even a real player? I'm gonna go with no on that one. Defenders, Francois Mendy Strasbourg and Garbo, Delafai, Lassana Diouf, Theo Mendy. I'm remembering most of these guys, so at least they're still there. Well, Mamour Sambou's new, I think. Spire Academy Senegal. Okay. And Sebag from Monaco. Midfielders, and Dai from Lille, he's one of our better players. Rabi Fai from Caen. Diao from Cadiz C. Sildis Diuse. Maybe been in the squad, but don't think he played much. Plays for Generation Foot in Senegal. Traore, the guy who got a hat-trick last time. Cabral from Casa Sports. Ilan Daf from Diana. He played? I don't think he played, but cool. And then forwards, we've got Niang still around from Cone. Still 18, so we've got may have a year or so. Him and El Hadji Sabah from Alverca. No Baba in the team. Interesting choice, but yeah, it is, I guess, a good choice. Alright, 3 days to next day. And we get to do something. Oh, we're 20 million. Club's offering 20 million for Richard Van Yilmaz. No way he's that. I mean, that's what I wanted him in real life. They were only willing to pay like a handful of million for 20 million. Where did the gods did I get that kind of money from? On United out of the Carabao Cup, they couldn't turn around a deficit against Aston Villa. In fact, they went 2-0 down in the first 7 minutes to Watkins and Davey. Tielemans got sent off, and then United came back to 2-2 with Mount and Rashford. But they'd lost 1-0 in the first leg, so lost on aggregate. That's unfortunate. There's another guy that's been linked with Galatasaray in real life. Who's Aydin from Alanya squad. Hopefully that works out for him. Juventus hires Zidane. He goes back to his old team like he did with Real Madrid. It's pretty cool. One day to go. .27 degrees. Niang's optimistic. I'm glad. Oh, yeah, have a nice sleep, bro. Enjoy your visit to your mother tomorrow. Hope it goes well. Yeah, have a good night, man. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, Senegal v Ivory Coast. Oh, what? Oh, we've completely lost all of our tactics because we moved into 2025. That's fun. Deegan press, swing play, fluid counter attack. Like wing play was serving as well. You just stick to the formation that was working for us before. Alright, well, we'll roll with this squad, man. And we got Diakate in goal. We've got a back three of Sebag, Mendy, and Ngabo. Faye, Bilal Faye, and Lasana Diouf as wingbacks. Ndiaye and Falou Faye in middle. Diao on one wing. Traore on the other. Niang up front. Yusei, Mendy, Daf, Sarbar, Sambu, and Cabral on the bench. Alright, well I guess I have to do set piece stuff as well. I guess this was what that reminder was about. Player marking. Proof posts. How many players do I like to lead forwards? Alright, can we that? I didn't realise there was a staff preference, okay. Hybrid, only near post. Balance. Far post. Balanced. Outswing. Alright, well, I'll just, yeah. That seems enough. I'm sure my team will understand that. Let's go into the match. Senegal versus Ivory Coast. Diallo's unhappy about playing out of position. Yeah, we barely have enough players to fill the squad here, so guys need to chill with the crying. Right. Ivory Coast have got Diallo, Koulibaly, Toure, Traore, N'Guessan, Coffee, Camara, Ouattara, Fofana, Kigondo, and Magui, with Lamine and Fabrice Diomande on the bench. With Irie B, we've got Ibrahima Koulibaly, Zia Koulibaly starting, Dira Suba, and Kone. I wonder how many of those are real players. Probably check that in just a sec. But this is just a friendly, so no need to go too crazy with a result. Hopefully we put in a good performance. 4-1-2-1-2. So a lot of wide players against a lot of central players. Could end up being a very open match. Let's see how we're feeling. Okay. Oh, missed it. There was a way to go. Ivory Coast on the 20s. Only two of their players are actually real. They're two strikers. Alright. So we should really win this match then, right? We got a corner. Kiao to take. And header away by Camara, but it's as far as Traore. Floats into the back post, and it's headed just wide by Mendy. That was a good chance. But no dice on that one. Another corner though. Nice set piece tactics. seems to be working alright. Bilal Faye towards the back post again. Header away by Traore. And the ball scrambled in by Lassana Diouf, and we lead after 5 minutes. I think he's a new gen, isn't he? He's a guy with the long hair. A very strange goal, but yeah, his first under 20 goal for the left wing back. Good stuff. And another set piece chance. Bilal Faye on the corner delivery. And Garbo's header is just over the bar. Ivory Coast struggling to handle us in the air at the moment. Toure from Ivory Coast finds Koulibaly. Also a player of that name. Pretty prominent player for Senegal's national team, and Magui is able to get his shot off at Diakate, saving in his near post. Ivory Coast getting their first chance, and now they have a corner. It looks like they have a set piece routine of their own. Gessan to Magui. Gessan again with a cross. Header away by Diouf. By Traore. Ivory Coast throw and Gessan to Magui. Coffee to Toure. Koulibaly. Camera. Fofana. Back to Koulibaly. Ivory Coast starting to get some better chances here. Cross to the back post. Magui with a header, but that's over the bar. I think it was covered enough. And another Ivory Coast chance in this corner. Magui shot through camera, gets it back. And Jacare Traore from the edge of the box hits it wide, but yep, starting to turn in Ivory Coast's favour. Alright, the chances have slowed down. Maggie's been booked for them. Alright, Diakate sends it long and Gessan heads it away. Magui for Ivory Coast, but this time a good tackle by Ndiaye. Alioune Traore gets it back to Diouf. And Diouf able to bring it forward. Cross to the back post, and Diao can't keep it down. Good chance there. And a corner just before half time. Bilal Faye from the left. Can he find someone? Punched away by Diallo. Traore though shoots from distance and it bounces off Lassana Diouf. And once again he finds himself the beneficiary of some very good fortune that has led to him scoring 2 goals in this match. One of them, the goalkeeper spilled the ball right to his feet, and the other one, his teammate's shot deflected off him and went in. No complaints over here. I think we made a change just before half time as well. Matteo Mendy came on for... Was it Falou Faye? Yeah. I don't think he's a midfielder though, is he? He's a defender. Yeah. Sorry mate, but we have not many people to fill in various positions. I'm sure we'll do fine. Ivory Coast attack then. It's Shaqiri to Traore. Maggie turns, finds camera. Far out to Koulibaly. Cross comes in. Maggie up with a header again. And Diakate catches it at the third attempt. I mean, I'm aware we're not blessed with any amazing goalkeepers, although he's on a 7.1 rating, I guess, even though he nearly dropped the ball twice. I guess he didn't concede, so get to let off of that. Yeah, Ivory Coast, despite only having two real players, are quite the threat at the moment. Camera, well cut out though by Diao. It wasn't a particularly good pass. Calling it a pass even is very generous. And Gessan down the line for Ouattara. Looks for Maggie, but Mendy wins it back. Sebag though. I don't know why we don't want to keep the ball and we're just kicking it into space. Nicely won though, Alioune Traore. He's running out the defence, a hat trick in his last match for us. Looking for an assist, though this time his cross is blocked. Here is Diouf. Is he going to go for a hat trick? He is going to go for a hat trick. But hits for side netting. Can't really blame him for wanting to shoot there. Yellow card for Coffee. Got a throw. Diouf to Alioune Traore. Turns and goes. Gets in the cross, and this is a good chance for Diao, and he can't head it down. That should have been free. Future opponents Ghana are drawing with Nigeria at the moment. Not sure what to make of that. Five's throw to Ndai. Five with a cross. Away by Koulibaly. Here's Diouf. Finds Mendy. He tees up Ndai on the edge of the box. He takes a touch. Lets fly in Diallo with the save. And then Gessan has it behind for a corner. Another chance for free. Been a set piece threat so far. Tiao will take. Shaqiri Traore away. Bilal Faye tries a very ambitious effort over Bravo. Over top, Niang wins the header, but only straight to the opposition goalkeeper. And Jackery Traore to Coffee. Maggie to Camera. Ouattara, Coffee. Ouattara again. Over the top for Kegongo, who's barely had a touch. He puts that one into the top corner. Harrods Kegongo pulls one back for Ivory Coast with 15 minutes to go, 2-1. Now we're in a bit of a dangerous situation. Take off Bilal Faye and give Dusay an opportunity. Hopefully we won't be pegged back. Teo Mendy to Alioune Traore. Diouf down the left. Back to Matteo Mendy. And Garbo to Ndai. Sebag. And here is Dusay. Ndai to Niang, sets up Matteo Mendy. He's a centre back who doesn't really want to shoot. Dufo with a cross looking for Diao. It falls to Niang in the box. That's a big miss. He should have buried that. But he hasn't, unfortunately. Paris Kazongo plays for Lorient 2 in real life. Oh, Niang gets a benefit of a bounce there. He's got another chance to score. Hits it over the bar. He's been a little bit off today. And Gassan's throw for Ivory Coast. Watara. Jacarigi try raise a camera. Ivory Coast pushing for a leveler. Toure finds Bafana. Out to Koulibaly. Coffee to Fofana. Watara edge of the box. Tries to pass it in. I think Diakate had that covered, but he puts it wide. Baby Plateau apparently plays for in the game. That's the transfer. Alright, I tried to bring on Sambu there. Don't think it worked. 2 minutes of added time. Diouf whips in another cross to Diao, and this time Usainu Diao makes no mistake. And it's 3-1. And Diouf adding an assist as well. Love to see that. Yeah. Ended up not making the change in the end, I guess. But that will wrap it up. A 3-1 win to start off. I say start the episode, we're nearly 2 hours in. But yeah, first match of the episode. It's a good start. I know Ivory Coast didn't have too many real players, but I imagine the grayed out players they left behind are still good. You say, nearly having a save himself, forcing the other one to a save in added time. I can't. Oh well, the game's over. Tried to make a sub after full time. But yeah, Diouf, man of the match, 2 goals and an assist. Can't really argue with that. No one really had a bad performance for us. Their goalkeeper, though, did not play well at all. 5.6, yikes. Alright, good work, boys. On to the next match, which, instead of being months away, is only a week away. That feels good. Let's see. South Africa beat Kenya. Having a look at some of our future opponents. Laval Boss was there because he wants to watch Bilal Fayed play. Nice of him. And some more jobs are up. I don't think just come in. That's weird. Arsenal's from Benfica to United. Interesting. Galatasaray beat Trabzonspor coming from behind. 2 for Icardi. United drawing away to Forest. Bruno cancelling out Gibbs White's opener. And Rudvan Yilmaz joined Galatasaray from Rangers for 20 million. Besiktas got 4% of that too. Damn, I would never see Galatasaray spending that amount of money on a player unless they won the Champions League or something. Eric Martel to Arsenal. Tomiyasu to Man City. Wow, did not see that coming. Oh, now Maguire wants Brighton to sign him. Ruban is always a manager there, hilariously enough. What can play? And funnily enough, Galatasaray now against Rangers. Is it, would the Red Fan? I guess he wouldn't be. Wait, how is it still? So Champions League group phase goes on into January now. It's wild. During transfer season, it just doesn't make much sense. When did UEFA ever do anything that makes sense? Harznez joins, presumably to replace Casemiro. Wayne Rooney gets the Burnley job. Are they still in the Prem? No, Championship. And Galatasaray officially out of the Champions League as they lose to Rangers. If you lose at home to Rangers, Ludvan Yilmaz actually did play against the team he just signed for. And maybe he's regretting it already. That's Hazard scoring both goals. But a win for United against who? Newcastle. What, in the Champions League? But English teams can play against each other? Wild. Halsef Nupan, who they scored, signed from Rosenborg for 5 million, is now valued at between 52 and 156 million. Bargain there. Gave him the lead. Inacio equalised, and Anthony scored the winner. American history goes on loan to Michelin. Something tells me he's probably not going to break into the United squad, both in game and in real life. I want to win in style. Slow down there. Let's win first. This is the last match before the actual tournament, so we want to make sure we're in tip-top shape. Alright, it is match day. Senegal under 20s versus Mali under 20s. Here we go. Alright, we're just going to use exactly the same team. Because, okay, technically the same team as before, because why not? Some people will be upset, but come on, Diallo, you scored a goal playing out of position. Yeah, well, I'm sure you guys will be fine. So Mali have got Koulibaly in goal. Diarra, Diallo, Diawara, Sogaba, Dante, Keita, Sangare, Salif Traore, Maiga, and Silla, with subs Sissoko, Fane, Dianesi, Diarra, Usman starting, was on the bench, Sidibe, and Kurama quarterback, with Aliu being the guy that starts. And we'll check how many of Mali's players are real as well. My suspicion, not many. Well, there's 3 new gen faces in there, so that's already more than Ivory Coast. Alright, let's have a look. One of the players. Under 20. Yeah, it's just those 3 new gens. We don't have any other real players. Okay. Let's go. We've had the first shot. That's something we can say. But not too much going on. And Mali actually have the first highlight. It seems as though Sangare has just thrown it to Bilal Faye, though Sebag has basically just given the ball back. Sangare, though, gives it straight to Francois Mendy. Ndiaye finds Niang if he can. Okay. Patience. Palu Faye to Alioune Traore. Lovely little reverse pass. Niang's through, and Niang puts it wide. Not been on scoring form going into this tournament, which is a concern. At least he's getting into the positions. But there's still plenty of time in this game for it to click. Let's just hope he does. Yao to Ndiaye. Back to Francois Mendy. Palu Faye turns. And once again, Niang's there. Lovely turn. And Niang, is that saved? No, he's missed the target again. Disappointing, mate. Third time's a charm, though. The next one will go in for sure. Right, cross from Salif Traore, but Diakate claims that. I am worried about having to rely on him in goal, but hasn't been completely terrible in these games, so we'll allow him. Gets it back from Ngabo. And Ngabo again. To Diouf. Palu Faye to Niang. Another turn. Alioune Traore to Palu Faye. Finds Niang, who looked offside. He puts this one in the back of the net, like I said he would. And if Black stayed down, that's going to be a goal. I said Niang will score the next one, and he didn't let me down. Lovely pass by Palu Faye as well. Yeah, good stuff. Diawara to Sangare. Over to Maiga. Sangare to Keita. It's going to be the first Mali highlight. Maiga back to Diallo. Dante to Sogoba. Salif Traore. Back to Diarra. All over the top. Diouf does well to win that. Palu Faye onto the loose ball. Right, it'll probably be our highlight after all. Diouf to Niang. Hassan Ndiaye out to Ngabo. Palu Faye to Ndiaye. Ndiaye with a nice ball for Diao. Turns away from his marker. Diao comes forward. Shot blocked by Diawara and Bilal Faye, who... Oh yeah, he is right wing back. I was like, what's he doing on the right? But no, that's where he's supposed to be. Let's that run for a corner. Chance for Diao to Dialeva. Guess that was intentional. Easy for the keeper though. And Hassan Ndiaye with a free kick on target. And forces a save from Koulibaly. I have a corner. Haven't done much from corners so far in this game, unlike the Ivory Coast one. Diallo whips this one in, and punched clear by Koulibaly. Traore doesn't shoot this time, that led to a goal. In the Ivory Coast game, Diallo with a cross, headed away, and we throw. Falufai whips the ball out wide, and Jude will reach it. It's a brilliant pass. Cross in, Diawara away. Bilal Faye to Falufai. Oh, that looked better than it actually was. Flies over the bar. Right, Masad Ndiaye plays a free kick short. Alyouné Traore back to it. Masad Ndiaye lines it up. Probably would have wanted him to hit the target. He had so much time to decide where he was going to put that. And blazes it wide. These are young players, can't get too mad at them. Deuce throw, gets it back. Falufai to Ndiaye again. This time he plays it out wide. Now Bilal Faye cuts it back. Gets it back from Ndiaye. Cross comes in towards Niang. Away by Dante, but he whips it back in. Lovely cross on the half volley. He'll go to the other side with Diouf. Alyouné Traore tees up Falufai again. And this time he hits the post. Mali very lucky to only be one goal down. Not sure what that sequence of play was. The long ball being headed back to the centre. But yeah, 1-0 up at half time. Haven't even let Mali have a sniff. So performance-wise we're doing well. Just will be nice to get a goal or two more in the second half. Don't let the performance levels drop. They brought on Sidibe for Diallo. And Sidibe, who was just subbed on, has immediately been subbed off for TNSE. Poor guy only got 10 minutes on the pitch before he got dragged. I don't even think that was an injury, he just took him off. Right, Maiga for Mali, Keita to Silla. Back to Dante, Keita. Over the top and Silla's onto it, and Mali gonna have their first chance. And it's gonna be a penalty because Sebag has fouled him. Well, that was not expected. Usman Diarra versus Diakite jumps to his right and catches the penalty. Impressive, I have to say. Trashed him a little bit earlier, but he's made up for that now. That's a lovely save. And it may well have just kept us from losing this one. Well, not losing, but drawing, I guess. Niang's shot is saved there after a good cross from Diao. And Garbo's header straight at Koulibaly. And here come Mali again. So we had a warning Are we going to heat it? Sogaba down the right. Cross to the back post. Maiga wins the header. Diakarte's just doing his thing there. He's having a lovely day out. That'll bring on Sambu for Falufai. Soga was thrown to Dianese. It's been mostly Mali in the second half. Not particularly encouraging. Sogaba to Diarra. Back to Sogaba, who no one is near. Salif Traore to Dianese. Diarra finds Kato on the edge of a box. Oh, that was close. Not sure our man had that one covered. Diakarte plays a goal kick to Diouf, and he does manage to head it back to Ngabo. And Dyer to Diao. And Diao down the right, done a good job. Drills in the cross, and Niang couldn't miss. 2-0, and we went from being at risk of not winning this game to surely winning it now. Niang with another goal. We'll give Ilan Daf a chance to impress. I think his first appearance for tiring Ndiaye. And maybe that will lead to a third goal here. Sambu switches the ball and Diao does well to hold off his marker. Cuts it back to Niang. Niang goes for a hat trick. It's blocked. Right, Silla goes for goal from the edge of box. Diakarte saves it. There was a flag up for offside somewhere there anyway. That should be it. A 2-0 win. A clean sheet, although it did take a penalty save to achieve it. But yeah, 2 wins going into the Under-20 AFCON tournament. Nothing to complain about. Niang hitting some scoring form is good to see. Great game for Diao as well. Shout out to Diakarte in goal for saving that penalty and saving everything else Mali for him. So yeah, pretty good game to go into the tournament with. We'll play the first game of the tournament and then we'll call it there. How did our opponents do? Gabon beat Malawi, Ghana beat Sudan, Morocco beat Egypt, Nigeria beat Zambia, South Africa beat Angola. Alright, more jobs, more applications, and then we shall move on. A week until we face Ghana on the opening day of the Under-20 African Nations Cup. OHL Leuven Under-23 did not let me either. Galatasaray knocked out of the Champions League before Man City could even have a go at them. Ouch. I saw the red news item. I thought that was the job offer or job interview. It's just the squad numbers. The African Nations Cup. The youth wanted 3, Cabral wanted 8, Traore wanted 10. New gen players very picky about their numbers, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Diakate wants 1. Is it just the new gen players that are all programmed like that? Guy wasn't picky. Whatever. Submit. Alright, transfer deadline day. For us under 20s managers, we're just itching to start the under 20 African Nations Cup the next day. Galatasaray lost only 2-0 to Man City. That's not too bad. Foden and Haaland with the goals. And United lose to Real Sociedad. 2 over the goal. Are they at risk, United? Yeah, they're 24th, but it's only 8 matches. So they just scrape their way into a playoff. Yikes. Okay. Trying to get to match day. But it is deadline day. So I guess we have to respect the loading times. Agrielson, Raul Tenhart. Signed this guy for 21 million. And he's played a total of 6 league matches for United in one or 2 seasons. Mainly on loan to Ipswich. Can't wait till FM25 when he gets a big upgrade. Selling McTominay to Brighton for 16 million. A few months ago I just said, not bad, but good lad scoring on me. McTominay rejected Brighton anyway, but Mainu did go on loan to Ipswich. Yep, important dates in February, of course. So yeah, it's just semi-finals and final. So if we do make it out of a group, next episode will be up to the semi-final. And then the final, if we made it there, would be on the one after that. And here it is, Ghana under 20s versus Senegal under 20s. So changes then. Sabag gave away a penalty in the last match, so he drops out, and Matteo Mendy will start in the back three. Also, Yusei is going to start on the left wing. Aliou Traore moves over to the right, and Diao will drop out of this one. Even though he's been doing pretty well, he's made it pretty clear he doesn't like playing as a winger. So we'll play someone who does, even though Traore doesn't like playing on. Oh, he can play on the right. Option there. Yusei actually does like playing on the left, so we'll play him there instead. So we've got Diao, Sebag, Daf, Saba, Sandu, and Cabral on the bench. And Ghana have got Adi, Apia, Thompson, Boateng, Boakye, Agyemang, Yusuf Moro Owusu, Ayi, Jeffrey Owusu, Mensah, and Kereme. Subs, Frimpong, Opoku, Diallo, Kujo, Suleimana, and Muntari. Don't know. One of their players is clearly real. Jeffrey Owusu has a real face. I wonder how many other Ghana under 20s are also real players. Under 20 AFCON tournament has kicked off the most serious match of the save so far. I hope we're up for it. Do want to see what kind of squad Ghana are packing though, if I'm being honest. Alright, 3 real players, both of the Owusus. None of them are new gens, but they're not like particularly great players either. Hope that gives us the edge. They're playing against a flat 4-4-2. It's interesting. It's been a while since we've seen a team rock up with that. Right, and Dai finds Yusei. Switches are all looking for Traore. Bouaki heads it away, but Traore able to keep it in. Fadufai finds Lasana and Dai, and he hits it wide from the edge of the box. Still hasn't quite found his range. But first chance went to us. That's a good thing. Egypt 1-0 up in the other game. Abdullah Mohammed scoring for them. They'll be our main competitors if we get past Ghana. Matteo Mendy to Ngabo. And back to Ngabo. He goes long, and Yusei does well to win the header. Niang with a header from the edge of a box, but those very, very rarely beat the goalkeeper. 2-0 to Egypt. So yeah, they look like they could be a problem. But we're playing pretty well so far. Here is Ngabo. And Ngabo again, over to Francois Mendy. Traore, Francois Mendy again, Bilal Faye, lovely passing play, and Traore goes for goal and tipped over the bar by Addy. Good stuff. Chance for Ndiaye to put this into the danger area. And keeper comes out and catches it. A lot of sad faces on our team sheet. I'm not sure why everyone's feeling down. Overwhelmed by the feedback. Oh, my assistant offended them in some way. And everyone's back to normal now. Would like a win. I don't even know where the tournament is, to be fair. I think I checked last time. I definitely forgot since then. I ought to check that really. Yeah, not much happened in that first half. 0-0. Plenty to improve on. Let me just check. Can't do that right now. I don't know, keep doing what you're doing is quite what I was going for there, because we could definitely do a bit more. Let me see. Oh, Gabon are the hosts. Oh, that's why probably they went straight into the tournament. Fair enough. Alright, second half underway. Happy with a goal kick for Ghana. Header won by Ndiaye, and Niang as well to help it on to Duse. And up to Diouf. Value Fire, edge of a box, and he's found the net. Goalkeeper maybe could have done better with that, but we're not complaining. And the first goal of our tournament goes to Value Fire. And it's a lovely, lovely strike. And South Africa got one back in the game against Egypt. We're going to bring on Daf for Bilal Faye. And now gone out of a corner, and now I'm worried. It's going to be the man with the face. Jeffrey Owusu to take it, Diouf away. Has it back though. Agyeman is allowed to look all the time in the world to shoot, and it hits it inside of a post and very nearly went in. A big let off there. And South Africa have actually equalised, so that will be pretty good for us if it stayed that way. Daf with a cross, and Niang heads that just wide. He hasn't had too many chances in this one. Francois Mendy to Traore. Ndiaye to Niang. Second goal would settle the nerves. Duse switches it to Traore. He's tackled by Bouake. Daf just puts the ball into the box. Niang really well to head it down. And Lasane and Ndiaye has somehow managed to slide that through the goalkeeper. Questionable keeping to say the least from Addy. But that's surely got to be the 3 points in the bag. And our £1 million man, Lasana and Ndiaye, looking good. Yellow card there for Yusuf Owusu. Ghana throw deep in their own half. Boateng to Yusuf Owusu. Long ball though. Going to be very easy for Francois Mendy. Here is Daff. And Garbo and Ndiaye. 1 goal already. Can he get another? 2 midfielders getting some goals in this one. Tackled by Owusu, but it's come to Traore. Traore tries to go it alone. Forces a save from the keeper. Maybe could have centered that for a tap in for Niang, but not too bad in the end. Hassan and Ndiaye with a corner. And the header saved. Juice header saved. And Garbo buries a rebound. 3-0. And that's got to be it, surely. And we'll bring on Sambu for Falufaye. Garbo playing for Viskov, getting that goal there. And added time, another chance to Yusei with a cross. Traore adds his goal to the tally. Alioune Traore makes it 4-0. Lovely cross from Yusei. And I'll tell you what, we might have a chance of winning this tournament. And maybe then the clubs will hire me. Cross comes in, but we deal with it. Final whistle anytime soon. Anytime now, ref. Not that there's a particular hurry. We are 4-0 up. And yeah, perfect start to the Under-20 AFCON tournament. Seems the warm-up games were warm-up games, and eventually we pulled out a really good performance here. Very lethal in front of goal. Falufaye, Ndiaye, and Garbo, Traore, not necessarily the guys you'd expect to score. Maybe Traore, based on his hat-trick in the last episode, but good to know we're getting goals from all over. Good performances all around. Bilal Faye maybe not the best, but not awful either. Yeah, 4-0 on the opening day. Hopefully the other match ended in a draw as well. That will do us some good. And it did. It finished 2-2. Nigeria and Morocco winning in the other group games on the other side. Looking at our potential semi-final opponents. Potential semi-final and final opponents, I guess. Manuel Sambo's appearance at the age of 16 years and 57 days is a new Under-20 Nations record, the youngest player. Good old Sambu coming off the bench. And Ndiaye was at 16 years and 95 days is the youngest goal scorer. That's going to be a tough one to beat. But yeah, we are lucky to have a player this good in an Under-20 team for sure. But yeah, I guess let's see if there's any jobs to apply for first. Yep, nearly missed that. But yeah, we'll leave that there for the time being. So yeah, no luck on the club front, but we got some friendlies done internationally, facing Ivory Coast and Mali in a prelude to the start of the Under-20 African Nations Cup. Lassana Diouf was the star man against Ivory Coast, scoring twice in fortuitous circumstances, but still scoring twice. Kegongo pulled one back for Ivory Coast, but Diao headed in the last minute to seal our win. We were dominant then against Mali, beating them 2-0, though, to be fair, we didn't play that well in the second half. And in fact, after Niang had given us the lead, They had a penalty in the second half after a foul by Sebag. But Diakate, to be fair to him, got down to his right and caught the penalty. So that was good. And then Niang settled the nerves later on to make it 2-0. Much more comfortable in the actual tournament against Ghana, where we had to wait till the second half for the scoring to get started. Fadu Faye opening the scoring of the tournament. But Lasana and Diaye became the youngest player to score apparently in the U20 AFCON tournament, make it 2-0. And Garbo's rebound and the third, and a lovely Duse cross was headed in by Ayoune Traore to make it 4-0. So we didn't even need Niang to score to put 4 past Ghana, and a draw in the other group game puts us in a very good position to qualify out of this group. In the next episode we'll finish off our group games. We've got Egypt and South Africa to play. Assuming we make it to the semi-final, we'll play that as well. If somehow we get knocked out of this group, we've got a friendly in March against Kenya to play as well. So we do have 3 games on the fixture list, which is 3 more than we had at the end of the last episode. But that's been so quick, and hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know it's frustrating, not much action happening between looking for jobs and all that, but next episode at least shouldn't be much simulating. It should be just straight into the action. 3 games in quick succession. We should make it to the semi-finals. I'm just going to assume that. And hopefully that'll be a better experience. For now, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great day, night, or whenever you're watching this. And see you soon. Peace.